Indians did make a trade. They traded Cesar Hernandez to the White Sox for a 23-year-old left-handed pitcher, Connor Pickling, and left-handed pitcher, 23 years old. Pilkington has the lowest average against in AA South. Hitters batting just 173 against him. But again, team option for Hernandez. Indians aren't going to really catch anybody in the wild card when you look at this, just the whole trade.
Well, I'm getting destroyed on Twitter, Dave, because I dared suggest that it was a penny pinching move, that the Dolans were trying to save every last penny. Oh, you don't understand, Dennis. He was a terrible defensive player, and the Indians have a bevy of infield prospects who are just waiting to smash down the door in Cleveland, and he was holding up a spot. You're an idiot. You haven't done your research. You don't realize how this stuff works. Okay, fine. All I'm saying is I'm looking at a guy who had a club option for $6 million next year, a guy who's on pace to hit in the mid-20s for home runs. He has 18 before August. I'm trying to win in 2022, and I think Cesar Hernandez's bat is part of that equation. Do I expect him to be dramatically improved defensively next year? Not necessarily, but he can't be as bad as he's been this year, I don't think. But I love the bat. I think he was miscast as a leadoff batter. He's not over the hill in his early 30s. And what I've always heard from major league players is this: prospects are just that, prospects. They haven't done anything at the major league level. Otherwise, they wouldn't be called prospects, okay? And what do we hear in this town over and over and over again? Oh, here come the prospects. Here come the prospects. Here come the prospects. And how many times do we see a guy who's supposed to be awesome come up to this league and fail, all right? The other part of it is this. I've, again, on Twitter, just gotten lit up. Oh, you don't understand how many great middle infield prospects are waiting to play major league level. All right. Dave, correct me if I'm wrong. Did the Indians not have a bevy of middle infield prospects 12 months ago? Did they? Not 6 months ago.
Yeah.
7-8 months ago. Whenever it came time to re-sign Cesar Hernandez. Remember that? He was a free agent, right? And they re-signed him. And they didn't just re-sign him, they signed him to a 1 year plus a club option for a total value of $11 million. $5 million guaranteed this year, $6 million in the club option next year. So my question is, why did the Indians waste their time this past offseason in re-signing Cesar Hernandez? If there were so many youngsters waiting to take his spot and they just had to play, why did you waste potentially $11 million on bringing him back?